I've seen you've been posting a lot in our mastermind Facebook group, and you've had some like really good pointers and stuff. So we were hoping to hop on a call with you and then post this on our blog. So I think it'd be really useful for a lot of people.
Sure.
But yeah, so just to get started, I was just hoping you could tell us like a little bit about your background and how you got started with YouTube ads.
So my background would be all the way back to 2015, college for marketing. I liked it. And I went to New York to pursue marketing as a career. That didn't really work out. I ended up in Maryland in my cousin's basement, pretty much, just trying to make this thing work for like an online business. And then I met a client. His name's Tim, and he was starting a store that sells a high ticket e-com product.
Okay.
And he had trouble like selling that online. So I met him. We talked, and we said, all right, let's do this. So for like months, we were doing Facebook, but that just didn't work. Like the cost to sell like one of his products on Facebook was just too much to bear for his rates and his margins. And one day, well, not one day, but I was part of another mastermind for copywriting, and they said, like, does anyone like send out surveys to their audiences to see like where they first found them? I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, right? So we pulled up his email list of customers and said, hey, like, where do you guys like find the brand? And they said YouTube. I'm like, oh, okay, let's try YouTube then, right? So then we from then on, we like went all in on YouTube, like placements, videos is like 10 videos a day, like all this stuff. They're just testing and trying to like get this to work from day one. Mm-hmm. And I would say like 2 months in, we found like the process for the videos, the funnel, and everything. And yeah, just from there, we're here now. So I would say like from 2018 on Facebook, we were like stuck at 9,000 a month. And now on YouTube, we're doing like 126 a month. Sorry, 126,000 a month on YouTube. So like a big jump in growth from YouTube. So
sure. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Well, yeah, that actually leads into my next question. I was
Sure.
going to talk about how has YouTube ads helped you scale businesses more efficiently than Facebook ads? I think you posted something in our group about that. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So for YouTube, it helps to scale better because two things. One is the targeting is so precise. Let's say we're trying to find someone who's trying to buy they're trying to buy a high luxury swim spa, right? Mm-hmm. We can actually like run ads to people who search that on Google, on YouTube, and find the exact buyers. Whereas on Facebook, it's more interest, like pools and spas, and that's not really in the active buying mindset. It's just scrolling. So that's the first thing, is the high interest, and the second thing that I love about YouTube is the income targeting. We can find people who have the income to actually invest in these high ticket products, like off day one. And like there's no like pixel. I mean, there's a pixel, but for Facebook, for Facebook, the method is you run ads to your offer. You get leads and conversions, and after a while, the pixel will start to do it for you. Whereas on YouTube, from day one, we can say, all right, here's my audience. So here's my audience. Here's my keywords and my audience. Here's the the income for my audience, and yeah, go. Boom. So it's so fast to like get the results that we want from day one on YouTube instead of doing Facebook. That's the thing.
So it's like it's easier to target really relevant audiences, and that it's gonna get more for your ad spend.
Exactly, on day one. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And could you tell us a little bit how TubeSift has helped you with placements and scaling businesses with YouTube ads?
Sure. So when I first got started with YouTube, I didn't really know much about anything like placements, keywords, all that stuff. So when I first saw Justin, I think I saw him on YouTube as well. And this is cool. He's doing ads. I'm like, all right, so opt in. I went for the training, and I signed up for TubeSift.
Yeah.
And one of our main goals for that first e-com store was to find channels that are not only relevant to the niche and the interest and the keywords, but are actually making content every day. Because the thing with placements is you need to be using the ones that are new, right? Not the old ones. Yeah. So if you use Google's actual just placement method, mm-hmm. that does all all the videos in the channel, which is like old and new. But we want new videos, not old videos, because those new videos are the videos that are going to like ramp up and get more views for us. So using TubeSift to find new videos and hot videos, you say trending videos, using TubeSift to do that.
Cool. Good to hear. And then when you do targeting, is there like a certain kind of targeting that works best that you found, or kind of dependent on your campaign? Or can you talk a little bit about that?
So there are different targeting methods that I found that work best for different branches of online businesses. Let's say the coaching, then there's agencies, and then there's e-com, and then there's local businesses. So that for each separate like branch, I found different ways to make those perform better using like different targeting options in a sense.
Okay, cool. And then I think it was October 7th, you posted in our Facebook group. It was a cool trick about rotating your ad intros. Could you talk to a little bit about that as well?
Sure. So back to that first mastermind for copy that I was in 2018.
Yeah.
The mentor, the guru, he does, like, he's huge on Instagram and on YouTube as well. Mm-hmm. And for his ads, he says what he does is he every ad is literally the same message, but he'll change the intro and he'll change like his background, but it's the same thing. But to the viewer, they think, oh, it's brand new. So he took the highest converting copy or message, change the intro, and it's like, all right, it's a new ad. So I'm like, all right, let's try that, and it works for YouTube ads.
And it worked. Okay. And then as far as like the content of his ad, what would you? Is there like a method or strategy, like a formula that's best to follow?
Sure.
So kind of in any niche.
He uses PUMP, which is problem, urgency, mechanism, promise, proof. So that's his formula for making the best ads. And on my end, it's PUMP plus branding, because on YouTube, we also don't want to like come off as a stranger saying, hey, I'm a stranger, come buy my stuff. It's, hey, I'm Kim from Adsvisore. We do this. It's more of a branding, because also we found that people on YouTube, after they see our ad, usually they will go look you up on Google, which will then increase your leads coming from that organic traffic in a sense. So for us, it's pump B, so pump plus branding. That's like our method to make the best ads.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense for sure. And then you help people at. I was saying it wrong. I said Adsvisore, but it's just Advisor. Is that how you pronounce it correctly?
Yep, Advisor.
Okay, Advisor. So you help a number of clients there. Is there like a number one, like biggest challenge that you see that you help people with using YouTube ads?
The number one challenge would be finding high quality and high paying clients for their business, because when I first got started with YouTube, it was just for e-com. But when I started to branch out, I learned that people are getting on the phone with let's say they're doing consulting, or they're selling over the phone for their agency or their business locally. They're getting on the phone and hearing, I can't afford this, or there's little, the lead itself is not that interested in the offer. So the lead is a not dead, but it's a weak lead, or poor lead, poor low quality lead. Yeah, there you go. So with YouTube, we can again find the best quality leads that are very targeted, and like they want this now, because the reason why they're on YouTube is either to discover, learn, or to watch music videos and watch memes and stuff. But usually it's to discover and learn, right? So when they're discovering and learning, they're more in depth in that content.
Okay. Yeah. So you can really target someone that's definitely searching for what you have to offer. And then you're not wasting, time or money targeting people that won't be interested in that anyway. So it's like hyper targeted. Awesome. Yeah. Did you have any questions for us? I think that was about what I had.
What's new with TubeSift? Because I saw in the group for Facebook, like things change, and I'm guessing like we're going in a new direction. What we're doing?
Oh, is TubeSift going in a new direction?
Yeah.
I mean, we're still trying to just promote our the software itself. But one new thing that we did add was the TubeSift bookmarker, and it's just a free Chrome extension. But it can really help you keep track of your favorite ads you see. So that way, like say if you're creating a new ad, if you saw something you really liked, or maybe you saw what like a competitor's doing,
Right.
you can just quickly bookmark it, just a quick just click a quick button that'll pop up on the YouTube video itself, and then it saves it in a window that you can open later, and you can view those ads. And say you forgot to do it, you can also track your last 50 ads that you saw and then bookmark it and then return to it whenever you want. So, and then that way you can kind of just get insight for your ads. So that, we thought that can be a helpful feature for people as well.
And does that come with the plan, like the current plan, or is it like an advanced plan?
No, it's a free Chrome extension. You can just add it. We have links for it as well. But yeah, if you want to try it out, it's pretty cool. I can send you a link for it if you can't find it.
Yeah, because I knew like there's a way to like get ads manually, like you click on the ad itself and you do some coding to find it. I think this is like a more easier way to do that.
Yeah, it makes it way quick for sure.
And also, one thing I forgot to mention was TubeSift's Banner Studio.
Oh yeah.
Till this day, I can't find an actual banner software to make banners for the ads. So for me, using that studio is a quick way to make fast banners. Just logo, image, boom, we're done, moving on. Like
yeah, for sure,
pretty much. So
yeah, it's way cool. Like otherwise you'd have to use like Photoshop or something. But this it comes like preloaded with different images you can use in text, or you can upload your own image if you have it. But then you just quickly download it and then upload it to YouTube. Yeah, it's all about saving time. For sure. So then you can focus on what matters for scaling your business or whatever it is. But oh yeah, just real quick is if people that watch this want to get in touch with you or locate your business, where can they go to find you?
They can go to adsvisore.com/tank. So that's TANK.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll be sure to have a link on the blog post as well for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that was it. If you had anything else that you wanted to add, otherwise, I think that was all the questions I had.
I want to add that TubeSift is a great software for anyone who's doing ads on YouTube, to not only get those placements, but again to get your banners and to get the things that you need to really accelerate your growth on YouTube. Because the best thing you can do is invest in yourself and your business, to be honest. And of course, the fourth quarter, we're in that. So right now, Black Friday and holidays is coming up. So sales should be at least what, triple plus Corona.
Yeah, especially in like e-commerce related products and such. Yep.
Exactly.
And yeah, YouTube will be good for connecting with audiences for that as well.
And good for your ad spend, because it's a platform that people aren't really on. So it's less competitive, which means that you can really like just take claim of the free take claim of the free real estate for your niche right now, instead of waiting for the future. When everyone else it's already on there, and it's like, all right, so now it's expensive, it's competitive, it's hard to do. But now it's a blue ocean, right? So now it's literally free to get in there and just doing on and really dominate your market by yourself.
Did you hear YouTube was thinking they're experimenting with making it a platform for e-commerce? Did you hear about that?
For e-commerce? What do you mean?
So like right now, if you want to buy a product, you see a YouTube video, you go to an external web page or landing page. But there's an article that came out not too long ago. We have a blog post about it too, just a short write-up. But they're experimenting an integration with Shopify where you can buy product directly off YouTube. You know how like Amazon has like one-click buy? Like that could be something that's coming in the future, just because YouTube's like the second largest search engine after Google, but Google owns YouTube. So
exactly,
so many people on YouTube already, they might make it a feature where if a video features a product or something in it, someone could just click it and then buy it right off YouTube without having to go to a landing page, which I don't know how soon they'd roll this out, but they just posted that they were like researching ways of doing that. But with such a big audience, it's makes sense.
That seems like a boost for low ticket items on e-com, like the usual hats, phone cases and stuff. That seems like a great way to just sell that easily. Right there.
Yeah, definitely for like low ticket or just like physical product stuff. But yeah, I'm sure for now the tried and true method of going to external landing pages, especially for high ticket offers, it's gonna always be a thing as well.
A phone call or something.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome, man. Well, yeah, that's about all I had. So thanks for doing this call with us.
Sure. Thanks, Brady.
Yeah, thanks, Kim. Have a good day.
You too. See you.
See ya.